You are thinking that nobody is going to gouge my eyes out with their heels. So, when I talk about extinction, some morons tell me that, okay, you are being really pessimistic. You are just looking at the suffering in this world. What about the pleasures this world has to offer? See, first of all, I don't think of pleasure as a good argument. I don't think your question is valid at all. I just made this response video to just sort of trash this, whatever trash this is. So, you just imagine what all suffering goes on around this world. So, if some of you fools are not enlightened, let me enlighten you. You know, starting with, they shoot pornography with children and they upload it in a place called the dark net. The same place, if you go, you can see sadism videos of animals, I mean puppies and cats and whatnot, being tortured, and sadists will pay money to watch these videos to get off of it. I have seen one of these videos. Let me just give you a small sample, right? So there is a dog, right, and this girl, this Asian girl, she sort of starts to stomp on that dog, breaking the dog's bones one by one, and finally she lets her heel into the dog's eyes and gouges those eyes out, right? You tell me what sort of pleasure in this world can justify this? Children are starving, they are on diseases. In nature, animals get stuck in between rocks without water and food for 3 fucking days and they'll die slowly. And whatever I have told you is not even the worst suffering, and it is not even 0.1% of all the suffering out there. Are you kidding me with pleasure? You know what you are thinking? You are an optimist. I'll tell you what you are thinking. You are thinking that nobody is going to gouge my eyes out with their heels. So I'd exist. It's happening to someone else, right? It's probably never going to happen to me. So I don't care about others, is what you are thinking. Can you even justify this existence with all the pleasures in this world? You know what this existence has to offer? It has to offer starvation. It has to offer diseases. What sort of pleasures can justify these things? What can sex justify rape? Can food justify starvation? The existence of good food justify starvation? You are a selfish moron. You are being optimistic, thinking that this suffering will never happen to me. I am sitting in an air-conditioned room, watching Netflix and whatnot. So why do I care? I'll just simply say I am having pleasure and I'll escape from the argument. You are wrong. Many people who undergo worst suffering, they were optimistic. Life is unpredictable, it changes in the snap of your fingers. One day you are walking in the road, you meet an accident, your limbs is lost, gone. One day you get cancer, you will get diagnosed with cancer, it's suffering for you the rest of your remainder of life. That's it. You know, let me ask you a question. So, will you gamble your own life? If I say that, okay, whatever you think is the utmost pleasure in this world, be it you want a huge ass car or you want a great looking girl, I am saying that I'll offer it to you. Okay, but you have to participate in a lucky draw where there is a 50-50 chance that you will either get that pleasure or you will get burnt alive. Will you choose to play this lucky draw? You won't, right? Because you know for sure there is a chance of suffering, right? So, if you say that the existence of starving children, of abused animals, of raped women should continue, this existence should continue, their suffering should continue because I have pleasure, do I need to say more? That is the very definition of sadism. Taking pleasure because of others' suffering.